Right then, another run ahead of us. It starts off looking fairly straightforward. A clear path, a few coins, and just enough space to think you've settled into a comfortable rhythm. I've learnt that's usually the calm before everything becomes a little more interesting. Here we go. Nice and easy. Well, easy for the moment. I always tell myself I'll pay attention to every corner. Then somehow I end up looking at the coins instead of what's directly in front of me. Not my finest habit. That turn came up rather quickly. Managed to get through it, though. I'll happily accept that. There's something I enjoy about games where you don't have time to sit and think about every move. You simply react, keep moving, and rely on your timing. If your reactions are a fraction too slow, things can change surprisingly quickly. That was close, very close. That was much closer than I intended. Right? Back into a steady rhythm. One jump. A quick turn, straight ahead. Not bad at all. I've noticed I actually play better when I stop worrying about what's coming next and simply focus on the next obstacle in front of me. One step at a time seems to work rather well here. Another handful of coins. Can't complain about that. Mind you, every time things start feeling comfortable, another obstacle appears just to remind me to stay awake. Fair enough. Keeps the run interesting. Still moving. Still avoiding trouble. I'll gladly take that. This next section looks a little busier. Easy. Careful. There we are. Nicely through. You know, it's quite satisfying when a run flows smoothly for a while. No dramatic moments, no unnecessary panic, just one clean movement after another. I could get used to that, although I have a feeling the track has a few more surprises waiting. Ah, there it is. A slightly awkward moment. Recovered nicely, though. I'll take that as a small victory. Not every run needs to be the fastest or the longest to be enjoyable. Sometimes it's simply nice to keep moving, enjoy the challenge, and see how far careful reactions can take you. I'd say that was a fairly satisfying run. Now I'm curious when